Hey guys, and welcome to this daily market outlook in which we're going to be discussing the DXY, gold and some major and minor currency pairs. For all our new viewers, a very warm welcome, and without further ado, let's dive straight in. To begin with, as per usual, the DXY. So what are we seeing from the DXY at the moment? Well, as we can see, we broke out of this descending trend line. So we currently created a new higher high in comparison to this previous lower high. So we can officially say the trend has broken. What I really found beautiful was that we had this descending wedge over here, which we broke out of. I'm currently going to be waiting for the retest before seeing more upside. So what we want to see at the moment is potentially a retest over here back towards the 0382 or the 618 to then see more upside towards that 92.2 zone, which I've been calling for some time now. At the moment, no shorts on the board for me personally on the DXY. I'm going to be only looking for longs. I'm expecting Monday and Tuesday to be pullback days, so let's just see and wait until we see a nice retracement back into the 382, preferably the 618, retest the trend line, retest structure, and then wait and see the DXY push further up toward 92.2. So once again, no shorts on the board for me. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar is playing out to absolute perfection. I don't know if you guys watched Friday's episode, but on Friday's episode, I was calling out this ascending wedge where I was waiting for us to break out from. So as we can see, we broke out of the ascending wedge, currently seeing a very strong impulse towards the downside, made our first leg up. Currently going to be waiting for 1 second leg up back towards the 6 and 8 due to the fact that there is liquidity situated over there. So for me personally, the 618 is going to be an interesting area to watch out for any potential nice shorts. So yeah, only shorts on the board for me personally, unless we break above these highs over here. However, I am not expecting that to happen anytime soon. So that was Aussie dollar for you. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And Euro dollar, absolute beauty, ascending channel, or ascending wedge, excuse me, right into our swing high over here at 1.21134. So created the ascending wedge. After that, beautiful impulse outside of the ascending wedge. Currently waiting for the pullback back up into this area of liquidity situated at 1.2800. Nice tap into 618 would be nice to then see the pair tank further towards the downside towards 1.194. Personally, no longs on the board for me, mainly due to the fact that the move on Euro dollar towards the upside is already very overextended and we need a nice pullback to gain some more energy before seeing more upside occur on this pair. So the only situation in which I would be looking for longs is if we were to take out this major swing high over here at 1.21600. So that's Euro dollar for you. Let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar as well, beautiful impulse outside of this ascending trend line. As we can see, structure break for me personally. We didn't create a new higher high in comparison to this high over here. So a lower high and these higher lows were very close to one another. So at a certain point, what did we expect? Well, we expected a new lower low to be formed. So as we can see, broke this major swing low over here, created a new lower low, currently going to be waiting for a pullback. So where do we want the pullback to occur to? Well, if we draw on our fib, I already drew in my liquidity zone and it aligns perfectly with the 618. So I'd really like to see a nice retracement back up towards the 618, back up towards liquidity to then also see this third trendline touch occur. So yep, that is pound dollar for you. Let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar as well, nice ascending channel, which we broke out of, currently created a new lower low over here in comparison to this previous higher low. So trend switch, currently in a downtrend, waiting for a nice pullback to occur, preferably back up towards this area of 0.7220. If we draw in our fib, we can then see that that zone aligns nicely with the 0.5. However, preferably, once again, just as with pound dollar, a touch into 618 would be much nicer to then see the real push towards the downside occur, back to at least this swing low at 0.71221. So no longs on the board for me personally on Kiwi dollar, mainly due to the fact that we are bearish at the moment and have seen a very nice trend switch on the 4 hour, as with pound dollar and as with euro dollar. So with Kiwi dollar discussed, let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold is creating this descending wedge. I'm pretty bullish on gold, mainly due to the fact that we are within an uptrend at the moment on the 4 hour. As we can see, we had this nice inverse head and shoulders over here. After the inverse head and shoulders was formed, we saw a nice impulse towards the upside. So at the moment, we're seeing the retracement on this leg towards the upside. So a nice descending wedge, just personally waiting for us to break out of it. I would love to see a spike into 1750 due to the fact that there is liquidity situated there. As we can see, this spike just missed my liquidity zone at 1750. However, I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see another spike into it. So just waiting for the descending wedge to mature, potentially a spike and a fake out on the descending wedge on the major swing low. And this major swing low can be drawn now over here at 1756.132. So a fake out on that swing low, just a quick tap into liquidity at 1750 to then see the real upside push occur on gold. So at the moment, gold is just pretty rangy. Personally, just going to be waiting for the descending wedge to mature. So what do we need to see? Well, we need to see price mature further and then see a nice strong breakout with then a retest of structure. And that is the moment that I want to get into gold. So at the moment, no setups for me on gold. Just going to be waiting until the descending wedge matures. So that was all for today, mainly just waiting for some nice pullbacks to occur. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks guys.